These little fellas sell great on craft fairs and car boots. This is how I'll make them. Started by marking out some 3" by 3" so I could turn it down into a cylinder shape for the body. While I was at the lathe, I turned down some 2" by 2" to chop up for the head. I then cut some strips of 1" by 1" on the table saw for the arms and legs. I had to shape the feet on the bandsaw just to give them a rough shape before they do all the sanding. I pre-drilled and countersunk all the parts for the arms and legs. Then I glued and screwed all the parts together. Because they're such weird angles, it really is awkward. The screws are really there just to act as a clamp while the glue dries. If you look in the background, you can see there's one I made earlier. I make about 30 of these a year. That's the arms done. You do the legs in pretty much the same way. The best way to get the shoulders to fit right onto the body is just to sand them down on a drum sander that's the same diameter as the body. Once you've got all the pieces assembled, it's lots and lots of sanding. You need to keep sanding until you get the shape that you want for the arm, to make it look more realistic. You need to drill a hole into the centre of the body at an angle so you can put a piece of dowel in for the neck. Then you do the same for the head. It does seem a bit weird putting them on at an angle, but they do seem to sell better. And just glue and screw the legs and arms on. I'm applying some fence care paint. Some of these are likely to get left outside, so they need a bit of protection. For the hair, just use some hot glue and then put strands of wool hanging down. just to make sure I put a screw and a washer in the top, just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. If you find a plant pot that something like fits the head, then just screw it on from the back. I've got some black fabric nails that I use for the nose. For the eyes and mouth, it's just a matter of writing on with a marker pen. And there we go.